So, today is November 29th, 21, and we're going to do 2-step inequalities. 2-step inequalities. Next week, on Monday, we're going to be starting our map test, our second map test of the year. We have 3. So this is the one we have halfway through the school year. And all of you have learned something, some new math this past couple of months. So we all should be, getting better scores. Tomorrow we'll go over your scores that you scored in the fall and set some goals for ourselves for next week. So this will probably be on your math test. So you want to pay attention. You want to, focus. All right. Let's do this. 2-step inequalities. Because it's going to take 2 steps to solve. It's actually not terribly difficult. So let's see this. 2x plus 14 is greater than or equal to, let's say, 26. All right, so let's write that down. First thing we have to do is write it down. All right. Now, we're going to draw our bars. Reminder from last time we went over this. You want to get x by itself. So I have the 2 in the way, and I got the 14 in the way. We gotta move some stuff. Which number do I move first? The 2 or the 14? 14. Yeah. You want to move the number that's furthest away from the x. The 2 is right next to it. It's too close. The 14's a little further away, so we're going to move the 14 first. How do I move it? What math do I use? What is it? Subtract 14. So we're going to subtract 14 on this side. And we're going to subtract 14 on this side. So let's write that down. Minus 14 on one side, minus 14 on the other side. Why? Because we want this to equal 0. 14 minus 14 is 0. If I were to add 14, I would get 28 here and just a big mess. No bueno. All right, so let's do the math over here. 26 minus 14? 12. 12? Yeah, thanks. I'm going to bring this down. And then I'm going to bring this. What do I have on this side that I haven't? 2x. All right. We're okay so far? All we did was move the 14. But we're not done. We still got this annoying little 2. So how am I going to move that little 2? Correct. Very good. So this means to multiply 2 times x, right? There's like an invisible dot right there. So the opposite is to divide. So we're going to divide by 2 on both sides. The use of the fraction bar means division. All right. This is, what's 2 divided by 2? 1. 1x. Do I write the 1 though? No. We're just going to write x. There's an invisible 1, but we don't write it. We're going to save our lead. We're going to bring down the inequality. And then we're going to do the math. What's 12 divided by 2? 6. And that's it. Takes 2 steps. The 2 steps that you've already learned before. So this is 1 step. Minus 14 and then divide by 2. The 2 steps. 2 operations. If I were to graph it, we're not going to graph all of them today. And I put the 6 in the middle. 5, 4, 7, 8. Am I going to have an open or closed circle? Closed circle. Very good. Remember that. And then which way do I shade?
The right.
Left or right? It is pointing to the right, so I'm going to shade to the right. Any questions so far? All right. Seems like a lot of work, but we're going slower because it's our first problem, but it's not terribly difficult. All right, let's do one that looks very similar to this one. We'll go with, let's say 15 plus 5x is less than, let's say, 45. (15 plus 5x is less than 45. Your goal is to get x by itself. So here on this side where the x is, we want to get x by itself. I have the 5 and the 15. Which number do I move first? 15. The number that's furthest away from the x. So the 5 is too close. So you want to move the 15 first. What's a little bit further away? On the same side. So we're going to move the 15. I want this to be a 0. So what do I do to 15 to make it into a 0? Subtract. 15 minus 15, 0. That's what I want. I want a 0. Okay, so because I put minus 15, I'm going to put minus 15 on this side. All right. 15 minus 15, 45 minus 15. All right. So on this side, I have leftover is 5x, right? Bring down your inequality. Then 45 minus 15. 30. All right. Yep. Divide by 5. Divide by 5. X is less than 6. Oh, again, another 6. That's easy. 6, 5, 4, 7, 8. Open or close circle?
Open.
Open and left or right? Left. This is pointing to the left. Whoops. Are we okay with these? Okay, I'm going to make it look a little bit different, but it's the same thing. A little bit different, but same process. Yep. And this time you also. All right. It says minus 12. So what are you going to do? So the 12 is a little bit further than the 3, so we move the 12 first. Since it says minus, you're going to add. Good. What's 4 plus 12? Okay, we've got 16 on this side. Bring down the inequality. Then we're left with x over 3. Ooh. So x over 3 means x divided by 3. So what's the opposite of divide by 3? You're going to multiply by 3, multiply by 3. This is what you learned with the sub, right? I think. All right, here we're left with just x greater than. Now here, I don't know, I got to do the math on this side. 16 times 3. Big number, big number. (18) carry the 1. 48. Ooh, does anybody remember what in the world did I do? Never mind. There we go. Sorry. Put the answer in the wrong spot. Are we okay? So if it says minus, you're going to add. If it looks like a fraction, you're going to multiply. Is that okay? Do we need more examples like this, or are we okay? Are you sure? Are you sure? All right. Oh, we have a lot of time. Oh, fantastic.